You see, we all been taught this hood way like it's the way we supposed to live. Like we supposed to ignore the rich way and skip to the hood way. Well, fuck the hood way, I want the rich way. The hood way or the rich way. You want the hood way or the rich way. You want the hood way or the rich way. Hood way or the rich way. The hood way noodles, that's cool and all. Rich way got the steaks, I want the steaks and all. Hood way or the rich way. Hood way driving buckets.
The show about to start. Get your water ready. Tighten up.
It's your boy Prezi, Presidential Talent Group is the label. Here we are with Bar Talk from the crib, episode 46. It's midnight, man. Had to get this upload in real. Oh, it go quick. How is y'all doing today? You know we gotta mention God every episode. Gotta mention God just to scare the demons away. So let's get it out the way. God, God. G-O-D. Jesus is real. Yeah, some demons can get. Y'all can get on out of here because just in case you was wondering, is God here? He's definitely here. How's you Wickles doing today? How y'all doing, man? Appreciate all the love and support. Keep checking the shorts out, checking the videos out. If you missed the episode, go catch up on the episode. We on episode 46 today. That means we're 46 days in. That means you 46 days in. And if you ain't 46 days in, make today your day one. Make 46 your day one. And if it is your day one, go to episode 1 and catch up. Every once in a while, go check and I see the numbers are rising on up. We're headed to 250,000 views. So let's keep on doing it. According to our 46-day number, views-wise, we're doing Charleston White numbers in that short period of time. So let's keep it going. Episode 46, what we're going to be talking about today is why a good foundation is important. Now, when we're talking about a foundation, that's what your house is built on. So for the, it's people that do know. Some people, let's not get them too bad. We might have a 10-year-old watching this, don't really know what a foundation is. When you build the house, the concrete that the house is on, or the ground, if it don't got concrete that is on, that's the foundation. That's the strongest and most critical, important part of where you're going to put the house at. So we're going to reflect that with your life and why the foundation is important, okay? So get your Wickling water out and get your pens and notepads out and take your freaking notes, Palskis. Okay, number 1, let's get this going. Remember, this is why a good foundation is important. Okay, principle number 1. Clarity starts with a strong base. See, clarity means you want a good understanding. The bottom got to be understanding. You ever been outside with no shoes on? They like, oh, look at what? I can't even talk. It start hurting your feet. You ain't got no good understanding unless the goddamn foundation is cooking right. Stupid man. You ever been cooking outside in the concrete with your shoes on? And remember using PE as 100 outside, the shoes on your sole. You're like, they talking, it's going through one ear and I was the foundation ain't sitting right, fam. I can't even hear nothing, Famski. Clarity starts with a strong base, okay? Why? With the clear understanding of your core values and purpose, your efforts can become scattered and ineffective, okay? Don't want to be scattered and ineffective. That's why a lot of y'all think you got anxiety and you're really just scattered and ineffective. A solid foundation of clarity guides every decision and action, ensuring they align with your true self. So let me go over that again and make sure you write that down. Clarity starts with a strong base. Why? Because with a clear understanding of your core values and purpose, your efforts can become scattered and ineffective. A solid foundation of clarity guides every decision, action, ensuring they align with you and your true self. The most important part of that paragraph is the last part right there where it says, ensuring they align with your true self. A lot of y'all are aliens and you're captured characters and you're not your true self. Every step of your journey, make sure you're aligning with your true self. Character, if you hear that, you're aligning with your true self. Number 2, stability enables growth. You heard that word? Enable. Some of y'all just want something enabled. You know that noise when you hit on a Mercedes, or on a BMW or something. You just need to enable something, okay? Stability enables growth. For you to be stable, you ever seen a tree? Like a big giant tree, the foundation got to be right. Because if not, you seen like a hurricane or something and the tree come up and the whole ground come up, foundation wasn't strong enough. So stability enables growth. Why is that? When your base is secure, you can confidently pursue new opportunities and take risks without fear of collapsing under pressure, fostering continuous development. You like that tree in a hurricane. We straight, buddy. He over there laid on out. Not us. We can go foster opportunities because we know we got a strong base. So that's why stability enables growth. That's why it's important. Why you want to be stable. If you always asking for $20, then you ain't stable, my G. That's science, you know what I'm saying? Number 3, resilience, which is our new favorite word. Ooh, echo, is built on fundamentals. Okay, why? A strong foundation acts as a buffer during tough times, helping you recover quickly from setbacks and maintain your momentum towards your goals. When you got a strong foundation, that means your piggy bank it ain't the normal. You got the piggy bank, you got the savings, and you got a little something wow. So if your engine blew, you can just go get another one tomorrow without nobody even knowing what happened. Your savings is a little low. Instead of having 15, you only got like 8 up in there now. But you didn't have to quit your job. You didn't have to kill nobody. You had to get no loan. You ain't had to sell no feed pictures. So, resilience is built on fundamentals for a reason. Number 4, long-term success requires a solid base. Why? Short-term achievements are fleeting. A strong foundation ensures that progress is sustainable and can withstand the test of time. Another one where the main thing that matters is those last words right there. Withstand the test of time. Can withstand the test of time. When your foundation is strong, like the one that a palm tree is on, when that wind comes, you just blowing and you can withstand the test of time. That's what's wrong with folks nowadays. They can't withstand the test of time. I'm talking about 2 seconds without no weed, and they at the blood bank giving out blood so they can get high, gotta get high. This is despicable. You done gave some blood to get high. I mean, I don't think that's what the blood bank was for, dude. That's why you want that strong foundation. If on the way of your journey, you kept making sure the foundation is strong, you reinforced it, made sure it's strong, meaning you look back, check your friends, you look back, check your surroundings, you look back, made sure you kept achieving every 2 seconds, you self-reflected, these type of things mixed together, made sure that your foundation was good, your people good, you made sure nobody's perfect, my G, everybody's going to make mistakes, but you did the best you could, and when you did make mistakes, you went and try to make them right. That's what builds you a strong foundation. So when you ain't got nothing, you can make a phone call. When you ain't got $1, your word strong. They like, oh, he got a good foundation. You need $1. Listen, I'm gonna send you 1,000. Don't even send it back. That's what strong foundations do. Ooh, hopefully you writing this down. This is gonna help you, your grandpa, and your goddamn children. Number 5, write this down. Self-discipline and habits are the building blocks. The building blocks. This is like Legos. If you know how to do Legos, you can put this together. Say it with me. Lego. Okay, why? So let's start with the principle. Number 5, self-discipline and habits are the building blocks. Why? Consistent habits create a reliable foundation for growth, making success more predictable and easier to maintain over the long haul. So consistent habits. You always know you wake up and check what you're going to do for the day and set your goals and make sure you do that. All these oowickles be lying, talking about, I run every day at 6 a.m. and they're fucking oowickle lying. Okay, I'm sorry to break the news to you. All that's oowickleness. Ain't nobody waking every day up at 4 a.m. and doing the oowickle. Okay, they're lying to you. Okay, they might have did it for 46 days. You know what I'm saying? They might have whatever, but every day, come on, my G. There's no real plan to it. You know what I'm saying? Build your foundation, stay positive, believe, and just get up and go. You know what I mean? It's pretty easy, wiggle. But just number 5, self-discipline and habits and the building blocks. Get your building blocks for the foundation. Can't have a foundation without some building blocks, okay? So write the why down, which is consistent habits create a reliable foundation. Be consistent with your good habits. You'll smoke every day, wiggle. You'll go get weed every day, wiggle. You'll go to the club, Wickle. Those are easy for you to be consistent, but you can't consistently put that money in your savings account. You can't consistently put 10% up. You can't consistently be focused. You can't consistently read a book. When's the last time you read it, Will? But you here, and after this, you're going to go to sleep and not apply none of these principles, and you ain't wrote nothing down. You can write this down by just talking on your phone. Do wickle, do wickle. But you sitting here and gonna be do wickling tomorrow, right? Making success more predictable and easier to maintain over the long haul. That was the end of the why. Number 6, confidence comes from preparedness. Ooh, wee. You know why you confident like this in the army? Because they done had them doing push-ups for 46 hours. Boy, I better be confident. You know how many push-ups I did? I'm ready to wickle or do wickle in the bed. When you'd have been prepared, you confident for anything. You ever seen a dude that you knew you could beat up, and then you like, bro, and he been so confident that you might have to rethink the fight? You know, even though that you knew you could do it, but you like, he's so confident now, I had to reevaluate my own confidence. You know what? Maybe he knows something that I don't know. Confidence will get you something that you never would have got. You didn't even wasn't gonna get the movie role without the confidence. You wasn't even gonna win the fight without the confidence, but you had so much confidence he didn't even want to get into the confrontation. Why? So the 6 is confidence comes from preparedness. Why? When you know your base is solid, you trust yourself to handle challenges, which boost your confidence to take action and leave conviction. Oh, Wicko, did you hear what I said? Which boosts your confidence to take action and lead with conviction. Your confidence will just lead by itself. Once your confidence is where it's supposed to be, that jug is on autopilot. Ask a fat girl that thinks she cute. That's why it's your girlfriend. Look to the left of you. That's why it's your girlfriend. That confidence was on autopilot and you found yourself there, buddy. Number 7, relationships thrive on a good foundation. Your relationships are so important because when you have nothing, you can call, who's in my foundation? I helped a lot of people along the way. I can make some phone calls. Hey, man, what's up? And based off of your history, based off of, hey, he got a foundation, man. He's a this, he's a that. He always had his stuff together. That's why your relationships is going to be important. Why? Trust, communication, and respect are the core elements that sustain meaningful connections. Without them, relationships can falter and break down. If you ain't got no trust, there's no communication and respect, why would you be allowed to my house, you wickle? I don't care if you're mother, daughter, southern, father, cother, brother, bear, scare, fair, dare, it's a deer or a wolf. If you don't have respect, you don't got communication or trust, you aren't welcome. So make sure you know that's important in your foundation. Number 8, personal integrity is the cornerstone. Why? Living in alignment with your values create internal harmony and internal trust, forming a moral foundation that guides your decisions and reputation. You want to be guided with your decision making by morals. Okay, so let me tell you what happens. As you take the morals out, you'll sell your dog, you'll sell your auntie and mother, you'll sell your kids. You want to be ran by morals. What would Jesus do? What would my alignment with my goals do? That's what you want to make your decision based off of, and that's what gives you your foundation. When you take your morals out, you're doing anything to get money, and now it's not morally correct, and now it's not godly driven, and now you have no covering power. But yeah, what do I know? Hey, number 9, adaptability is easier when grounded, okay? You want to be adaptable, meaning when the Twin Towers happen, you want to know, do I go up or do I go down? You know, there were actually people going the wrong direction here. You want to be adaptable to certain situations and make the right decisions. It's better when you're grounded, okay? Why? When your core principles are firm, you can adapt to change more effectively because your foundation provides ability and direction and uncertainty. I mean, that just tells you everything that you need to know in its goddamn self. Last but not least, number 10, self-reflection reinforces your foundation. Self-reflection is one of the most important principles in all of these, because that means nobody can talk to you. That's perfectly fine. You can talk to yourself. When you self-reflect, you looking at that friend like, was he good? You looking at yourself first. You're thinking about everything, but while you're looking at yourself, you're looking at what you've been through the day and all of this. Like, was this the right decision? Was that, I said this to that person? So when you self-reflect, your foundation always going to be straight because you made sure you was good. If you ain't good, how's the foundation going to be good? So you going to lay concrete for the house and you hung over, go, oh, wickle, and you thinking about stressful stuff, oh, wickle. Oh, no, this ain't even making sense. Self-reflection reinforces your foundation. Why? Regularly evaluating yourself helps identify cracks or weaknesses in your base, allowing you to strengthen it and support ongoing growth and, our favorite word, resilience. Let's say that again. Why? Regularly evaluating yourself helps identify cracks. You want to identify the cracks. The cracks are the snakes, the wrong people, the stuff coming in, the flood, the mold that's killing you, and you don't and you don't know why you keep coughing. Yeah, that's the cracks that you need to be paying attention to, or weaknesses in your base. So when building a foundation, whether it's with concrete, whether it's with some hard dirt, whether it's with rocks, you might run into some cracks. Usually when it's like a 2-inch crack, you take everything out for 4 feet and you dig it all out and you compact it back on in. Some of y'all just need to dig some stuff out, dig some people out, dig some stuff up out your room, dig some stuff out your life, go down about 4 feet, and then you need to just recompact that. And once you start recompacting, that's when you're going to see, okay, hold on. I have identified the crack. I have fixed the crack, and there's no more crack. If you don't learn anything from episode 46, you're going to learn why a good foundation is good. By the time we're done with this, which we're done, you can go build a house and be like, oh, well, hold on, crack. I identified the crack. And then hold on, go down a little bit. And you're going to do the same in your life. Episode 46, I appreciate y'all. And just understand why a good foundation is important. It gets you a good foundation. And understand that you can fix a cracked foundation. Sometimes it's cracked and it's repairable. Sometimes you need to just go all the way to the ground and start all over again. Don't even worry about it as long as you know that you're building a great foundation for you. It's your boy, Prezi, Presidential Talent Group, is labeled episode 46. Episode 47 dropping tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Blackout.